Welcome to Worship and Wonder for Children for the week of March 14th. We are now on the 4th Sunday in the season of Lent. And remember that during this season, we are fasting or trying not to do certain things each week. And this week is about negativity. That means you might wake up in your morning and your parents have put out a bowl of cereal for you and you're like, I didn't want cereal, I wanted scrambled eggs. Or you get to school and you have specials and it's gym for the day and you're like, you're grumpy because you wanted to do art today. Negativity, it just affects everything. Everything bugs you. And so the opposite of negativity is possibility. And so we're going to look at a really cool story in the Bible about how Jesus feeds a crowd of people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. So we'll go take a look at that story.
This is called Down in My Heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart to stay. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart, and I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart. I have the love of Jesus down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. I've got the love of Jesus down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay, and I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart, and I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart. This song is called The Fruit of the Spirit, and there are some motions, so make sure you join along. The fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. Fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. You want to be a coconut. You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The next one. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. You want to be a watermelon. You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Woo! Last one. The fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. The fruit of the Spirit's not a cherry. You want to be a cherry. You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. This one is called Who Did, and it is about Jonah and the whale. Who did swallow Jonah? 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 Who did swallow Jonah down? The whale did, the whale did, the whale did, the whale did, the whale did swallow Jonah. The whale did, the whale did, the whale did, the whale did, the whale did swallow Jonah. The whale did, the whale did, the whale did, the whale did, the whale did swallow Jonah. The whale did swallow Jonah. The whale did swallow Jonah. The whale did swallow Jonah down.
Welcome back for a story from the Bible for the week of March 14th. And our word for the week is negativity. We are going to fast from negativity. And so a way that you can do that is to look for the possibilities, the good possibilities that are all around you, and do what you can. So here's a story called Jesus Feeds the Crowd. I want you to notice this little boy here. He has a basket full of 5 loaves of bread, and then here's a basket with 2 fish in it. All day in the hot sun, thousands of people sat and listened to Jesus talk about God's dream. They were so hungry to know God, they forgot to eat lunch. When the sun started to go down, Philip says, "Master, it's late and the people are hungry. You should send them home." "Why send them home?" said Jesus. "Feed them." "Feed them," Philip said. "We don't have any food." "Someone has something to share," Jesus answered. A little boy offered to share his 5 small loaves of bread and 2 tiny fish. Philip threw his arms in the air. "That's not enough for all these people." "Ask the people to sit down," Jesus said. And he took the bread in his hands and looked up to heaven, and he blessed it. And he did the same with the fish. And then he told the disciples to hand out the food. They were amazed. There was more than enough for everyone. When all the people had finished eating, the disciples filled 12 baskets with the food that was left over. With God's love, 5 loaves and 2 small fish fed more than 5,000 people. What a blessing that would have been to see that story happen. That is quite an amazing possibility, isn't it? When they went from thinking, we have nothing, to, well, wait a minute, now we have 5 loaves and 2 fish. But there were more than 5,000 people. And yet, when they finished, they had more than enough. That's a great possibility. And that all came about from sharing. So, what is it that you have to share this week? Maybe it's not a thing. Maybe it's not like a lunch item. Or maybe it isn't a thing that you can hand to someone. Maybe it's a hug. Or maybe it's a smile. Or maybe it's a kind word to someone who's looking sad or who may not be having a great day. There's a lot of ways to share what you have, whether it be a word or a smile or a hug or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Lots to share we have. So my prayer for you this week is that God will help show you where you can share with someone else to make that possibility seem right there for them, to fill that need that they might not even know they had. And that way you share God's love with everyone. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you back next time.